Afternoon, everyone. Today we will be discussing direct variation. But let's first read our real life situation. A landscaping crew will display B virus directly at the square of the number of jobs and completed. If the crew earned a $200 bonus for completing 4 jobs, bilang ka bonus ilang madawatan na bilang makumpleto ang napulong katrabaho. So let's find out. First, we will write the given, which is B and N. B means bonus, bonus, pay. And N means number, number of jobs. But before we will solve it, we will find the independent and dependent of this question. So, mayroon ako independent siya, kaya naa siya sa question, which is the 10 job. So, let's put independent and dependent, dependent. Which is independent and dependent.
Naing pag tama.
Which is N is the dependent. So now we will write the formula. A equals P, B. So now we will So now let's substitute A to B. B equals P N. And now we will substitute the given. So now we will find the K value because K is missing. So K equals so now we will find the K value because the K is missing. K equals B divided by N. And let's substitute the B and the N. Means B equals 200 and N means 4. But since
Go.
the question mentioned square, so let's square the 4.
Go.
But since the first one mentioned square, so let's put there on the 4. Let's square and here and here and 4. Equals 200 divided by 16 equals 12.5. So this is the value of the K. Let's find the value of So for finding the B, we will use the same formula of finding A, which is A equals K E. And let's 100. Because one shotgun muscle manok and square. 12.5 times 100 equals 1250. 1,200. So now that we solve the so now that we solve the B, and our answer is 1,200. So now that we've solved it, so the bonus they will get 4, 13, 10 jobs is 1,200. And that's all.
Hello everyone, my name is Vivian Mabasa. And my name is Sarah Mabasa. Today we're going to solve the numeric variations. Before that, we're going to make the real life situation. Which one students have written the amount of savings or A. The varies directly to the square of daily bill, which is B. They had planned if B is equal to 3 and their total savings for 5 days in a week became A is equal to $369. How much will they save if D is equal to 5 and the daily bill is still 5 days with all the students paying? Now let's go to the video. A is the amount of savings and D is the daily bill. It's very important. Now let's put the formula of C. Because we will find put the value of A. And B. Since the class square, we will solve it. Value of A. So the value of A is 41 and the value of A is 5. It's 5 squared. And let us solve for the
Go.
And now we want our daily objective.
Go.
And now we found our value of A. So let's do it. Now
Go.
let's do it. Okay. 5 villages and 5 days in a week. They will have 1,025.
Gula ko yun sa mga tao.
3, paggulat na kailan na ng ikat. 3, 2, 1.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today we are going to solve for inverse variation. But first, let us read of the life situation. Lynn from Las Vegas hired a squared amount of workers, or W, to build a mansion for her, which varies inversely to an amount of days, or D, it'll finish. If she hired 5 workers to build a mansion for her and it takes 180 days to finish, without stopping, breaks are exceptions, how many days will it finish if she hired 6 workers? For now, let us identify the given variables. Now let us see the given variables. The given variables are W, which means amount of workers, and D, which means amount of days. So we will put W and D. Now, for the inverse gyration, we will put the formula of A is equals to K over B, which means we have to find the dependent and independent variable. We know that a variable is dependent if it was, what do you call this? It is called dependent variable if it's gipangita siya. Since here is how many days, so therefore, the variable D is the dependent. While the workers, the W, variable W, is the independent. Which means we have to put A for dependent and B for independent, which shows us now that we have found the formula, we cannot solve it unless we find the value of A. So let us find the value of A. So the formula for K, finding A, is just by putting B and W together, which means multiplication. So we will find the value of D. The value of D in this situation is 180 days. So we will put 180 times the workers, which is 5. And let us not forget that this situation mentioned of the word square. So let us not forget that the variable W has a square in it, so it shows like this. So meaning the value of the W, which is 5, will also have a square, which will equal to 180 times 25, which equals to 4,500. So our value for K is 4,500.
So today we are going to solve the letter K. Value of K is 4,500. And the value of W is 6 squared. So now we are going to divide these numbers. So here are the value of letter D. So in total, Lynn will have a 100 days, like at my today. So in total, we have 125. It will take 125 days to finish Lynn's mansion with square of 6 workers. Everyone, so today we will be explaining to you how to solve a point variation. So today I will be reading a real life situation. A factory worker's total income or I varies jointly with the number or item or N and the rate paid per item or R, and the first thing assembled 100 items and the paid a rate of 500 per item, resulting in a total income of $500. What is the worker's new total income if in the second week they increases their productivity to 150 items assembled and their contract rate raised to $6 per item? So first, the given.
Continue.
So the main formula is I is equal to E and R. And yung sa A, nabalik. So with E equals I and R. E equals right hand, right? Over 500 divided by 500 is that. So the total and the
Go.
so the value is based is
Ka.
so now the case, so we will today we will be solving the I. So the formula is I is equals to K and R. So the value of K is equals to 1 and we're gonna multiply it to 150. The value of N. And the value of R is 6. So we're gonna multiply 1 times 150 equals to 50 and then 50 times 6 is equals to 900. So the new total income of the workers is $900.
Afternoon, everyone. This afternoon, I will read a problem and I will show you how to solve it. So, I will start reading a problem. A train is traveling at kilometer per hour speed while directly inverse with the time and jointly distance. If the train traveled 75 km per hour, reaching 325 km at 2 hours, what speed will it take to reach 475 at 3 hours? So first, I will show you how to find K because K is missing. So first, let us write the given problem. S equals D and T. S is for speed, D is distance, and T is for time. So the speed is 75 km per hour. And the distance is 325 km. And the time is 2 hours. The time is 2 hours. And then, let us solve the given formula to find K. First, we will write the formula. K equals S times T divided by B. S, it symbolizes 75 times, and T is time. So, 2 divided by D, 325. So let us solve to find K. K equals 75 times 2 equals 150 over 325. So 150 divided by 325 is 46. So 150 divided by 325 equals 0.46 1538. So 0.461538 is our K, or constant variation. So this is our K.
And now we will proceed in this next statement. So the formula is here, and 6 over 13, put the parentheses, times 475 over 3. So your answer is here, S equals 950 over 13 kilometers per hour. Or you could answer in decimal answers. S equals 73.08 kilometers per hour. So that is how you will find the answer.
3. Pa, otro. Sige, 1.
Afternoon, everyone.